Hello and welcome back to Mideast in Depth. The editorial board in the New York Times states that attention is shifting to what America must do to reassure Israel post the Iran agreement and that a crucial sense of trust needs to be rebuilt. The article asserts increased cooperation between America and its regional partners, including the Arab Gulf states as well as Israel, is vital to ensuring that Iran sticks to the deal, which curbs its nuclear program in return for sanctions relief. The editorial points out that since 2009, the United States has provided Israel with more than $20 billion in military aid, and to win backing for the Iran agreement, Mr. Obama pledged to further strengthen the relationship by negotiating a new security agreement and renewing assurances that Israel, the only country in the region with nuclear weapons, will always have military superiority over its neighbors. It adds that America has a responsibility to help ensure the security of Israel and the Gulf allies and to see that Iran adheres to the deal. But this cannot be done if Congress imposes restrictions that cause the agreement to implode or prevent the administration from taking advantage of openings to cooperate with Iran. It continues, the focus on America's obligations often ignores the responsibility Israel and the Gulf states have for regional security. Saudi Arabia shares much blame for the rise of extremist groups, while Israel undermines stability by failing to negotiate peace with the Palestinians. Jonathan S. Tobin asks in Commentary magazine whether Israel can find new allies, yet remains unhopeful. He writes, many in both countries, Israel and America, hope the meeting between Israeli Prime Minister and President Obama in November can help start the process of rebuilding a relationship that has been rocked by the fight over Iran. But he points out, it isn't realistic to think that a meeting or any amount of good feeling can paper over the divide that currently exists between the two countries as the US begins to invest heavily in détente with the Islamist regime. Tobin asserts Russia and China may wish to do business with Israel and wouldn't mind a flirtation that might annoy the Americans, but these are basically hostile governments that Israel can never count on in a pinch. Both are natural allies of Israel's enemies. He adds that Europe is an even less hopeful alliance. The Europeans have no leverage in the Arab world and are too vulnerable to pressure from elites and Muslim immigrants who are fueling an anti-Zionist campaign that provides a thin veil for resurgent anti-Semitism. He concludes, the answer to Israel's problems with Obama is not to bow to his dictates or to seek a foreign alternative, but to wait patiently for him to be replaced by a friendlier US government. For more updates, please visit levant.tv and subscribe to Mideast in Depth on iTunes. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.